China fueling America's fentanyl crisis. That's what House lawmakers are revealing after a bipartisan probe uncovers the CCP's role in the deadly drug epidemic. Lawmakers saying in an op-ed, quote, "We learned that China's ruling political party subsidizes the fentanyl crisis through government programs, protects fentanyl traffickers operating within its borders, and allows sales of deadly substances on Chinese e-commerce websites." So here to react, member of the House Select Committee on the CCP, Congressman Carlos Gimenez. Congressman, thanks for being with us. So, intuitively, we know that China is behind the fentanyl crisis. We know that the precursor chemicals used to make fentanyl now in Mexico, though, come from China. So what did we learn that was new here about the exact extent of the role of the CCP?
Oh, what I learned that was new was that China is actually incentivizing those chemical companies to produce the chemicals as long as it's for export, because actually it's illegal to actually have those chemicals in China. But as long as you're exporting it and poisoning people outside of China, it's great. Not only is it great, we'll incentivize you. We'll give you tax breaks to produce those chemicals and the precursors. And so that's outrageous. I can understand that you're allowing, hey, somehow, underneath somebody is producing these chemicals in China, but you're really trying to go after them. But that's not the case. They're actually incentivized. They're poisoning over 100,000 people a year. Close to 100,000 people here in the United States, and other tens of thousands of people, probably in the West, in Europe, etc. And so China is really guilty of murder, in my mind, and China is also guilty of being a terrorist state. They are terrorizing us here in the United States. They're killing close to 100,000 people. Many more people have died, young people have died here in the United States from fentanyl overdose than were killed in the entire Vietnam War. And so, every year, by the way. And so that's outrageous.